Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I can't believe the weekend's nearly over, to be honest with you. I mean, it's already Sunday. I'm back to work tomorrow. Not that I'm complaining, but I just can't believe how the weekend's gone so quick. Anyway guys, so today I'll be talking about fragrances and what fragrances say about you. I don't know about you guys, but my first fragrance was, I must have been about maybe 16, 17, and it was like CK1 by Calvin Klein. And I remember like spraying it and feeling like, yes, I've arrived. I'm here to stay. Going to college, spraying myself, on a night out, spraying myself. And by the time I've left the house, the smell's gone anyway, because it was so bad. It was so cheap, that smell. It smells of lemons, And obviously at that time I didn't know any different. Calvin Klein, the one was in, everyone was wearing it, so I had to jump on the bandwagon too. But then over time, my fragrances moved on, and then I moved on to like things like what they would have called luxury at the time, which was like Lancome and all those higher brands that you would get in department stores. And I remember my mum buying me Lancome. It was a miracle. It was called Miracle by Lancome, and it was like £50 at the time. And I was like, wow, I can't believe you spoiled me. Because at the time, £50 was quite a lot for like perfume or aftershave or any fragrances. So the fact that my mum actually was in touch with what I liked, and she went and bought that for me for Christmas, I was like over the moon. So then moving on from that, I developed a taste of luxury smells. Like Arabian, Arabic smells, like the ouds and the long-lasting smells, the ones that you walk down the road and you can still smell that person. You left the country and you can still smell that person. That type of smell, they're the type of smells I go for now. So that's probably one of the reasons I do not shop in places like Boots, Superdrugs, even places like Debenhams, and where they'll just sell the normal everyday branded aftershaves or perfumes or fragrances. I tend to try and get mine from like places like Selfridges, Harrods, Harvey Nicks. They're the three main places I go to, only because they do different brands that no one knows about. They're not really on the high street, and the smells are exquisite. Yes, they're a bit pricey. They're very expensive, depending on what you buy. They range from like maybe £100 up to like a couple of thousand, like depending on what you want to buy, depending on how much money you've got. I for one won't be buying perfumes for like thousands of pounds. I think the most I will spend on a perfume is £250 at a max, and it has to be like one that I really, really like, and a specific brand. It won't just be any old brand, So yeah, so the one particular perfume I will be talking about today is BYREDO. It is this brand, BYREDO, and the name of the scent is called Black Saffron. As you can see, it's beautifully packaged, very simple in its packaging, very understated but very classy. As you can see, this smell is amazing. I've got a little bit of history behind this. The way I acquired this perfume was, I've always wanted this perfume, but I've never had a chance to buy it. So a good friend of mine, she knows who she is. We went out for dinner for my birthday last year, and she said, let's go to Selfridges after. I thought to myself, why are we going to go to Selfridges for? There's nothing to buy. She goes, no, let's go to Selfridges. We need to go. So I thought, okay then. The fact that she came out with me for dinner, I thought, you know what? Let me show you some willingness. Because I'm not somebody like that likes to go out my way. So I thought to myself, you know what? Let me show you some willingness. I'll go with her to Selfridges. Anyway, went to Selfridges, and then she goes, she went to this counter and she said to the guy, oh, have you got one of these? And the man said, yes, we have one left. And then she said she'll take it, because I know she loves this brand. She loves it so much. And I remember her saying she was going to get one as well. And anyway, she bought the perfume, and then she handed it to me and said, oh, happy birthday, this is for you. You know what, I was gobsmacked. No one's ever done anything like that for me before. It was such a beautiful moment. Even the sales assistant said, you know what, that was a moment. It really was. Rule number one, guys, get yourself friends that know you. Get yourself friends that has your back, because I have one, and you know what, that is a special moment, and I will cherish that moment forever. I really will. So yeah, going back to this perfume, it's such a beautiful smell. You don't need to use a lot of it. As you can see, got it for my birthday last year, and I have used it, but it's still full. So you don't need a lot. You just need 1 or 2 squirts, you know. 1 or 2 squirts. I lost my thought of trail. 1 or 2 squirts, and it just lingers all the time. And it's that type of smell that the men fancy you, women fancy you. It's that type of smell, seriously. And have you noticed, guys, it's funny, with smells, certain smells, you may not find somebody attractive, but the moment you smell them, all of a sudden you feel attracted to them. Then have you noticed that? All of a sudden you start wondering all types of, anyway, I won't go into that, that's another story. But anyway, it's funny how smells can make you, you know, act a certain way or do a certain thing. But yeah, it's beautiful, it's really, really nice. And on the box, it doesn't actually say what's in it, so I've actually had to Google it and to find out what is in the perfume. In the perfume, it has berries, pomelo, yeah, saffron, accorda Cuir, black violet, crystal rose, and blondie woods, raspberry, and vetiver, if that's pronounced properly. So those are the ingredients that's in it. I'm not really a rose person, funny enough. I don't like things that smell of rose, but funny, I can't smell the rose in this, which is nice. And I guess my friend who got this for me, she obviously knew my taste, because she knows that she's a perfume connoisseur. So you ask about anything, she can tell you the name, the brand, who's wearing it, who's not wearing it. She can tell you about the packaging of that particular perfume. She's a proper connoisseur when it comes to perfume. That's why I always go with her, and that's why she knew what to get me for my birthday, bless her. But like, yeah, this is a good brand to buy. It really, really is. And this is what you guys, if you guys fancy trying it, go in the store and look for Black Saffron. I can guarantee you would love. It's one of the smells you would really like. It's overpowering and not overpowering at the same time. You know, because you know you've got some smells that are so like, it's so bad, it's so strong that it gives you a headache, or it makes your nose run, or it makes your eyes water, or you basically can't stand to be next to the other person. But this is a very strong smell, but very subtle at the same time, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I shall be getting another one of these when this is eventually finished, or I might just buy one in a way just to keep it there, so I know I got it just in case I run out. But you know what? I don't think I'll be running it for a long time, because I've got other perfumes that I tend to use, but also as well, this lasts quite long considering I've used it quite a few times. But so, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and leave your comments down below. I'll leave the description for this perfume, this fragrance, in the descriptions below, in the box below, so you guys can go and do your research. But yeah, thank you very much for listening, guys, and I shall see you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.